Well, day 10 was quite a disappointment. All we got was this little box here. That's all that was. But now that I've read the packaging, there's only two of those left. Today, we should be getting another Pokemon as we go to day number 11. So, day 11, this orange ornament over here. Let's see what we have. Ditto! Funny enough, I had a feeling that he was going to be next. So, yeah, for those of you that are not familiar with how the Pokemon are, you may not look like much. And once again, the camera is not working with me. Come on, camera. Can you focus for once? Yeah, maybe if I just move my hand over. Trying to coordinate myself with the camera with everything mirrored and stuff. I was going to say, even with my hand, even with my hand behind it, it's not focusing. I tell you, it's hard to coordinate this with the camera. All right. But I think you get it. All right, so Ditto from Gen 1. Yeah, this is known as the Transform Pokemon, and this Pokemon has no evolutions. In fact, it's one of the most plain Pokemon in the game. It has no gender or anything, and of course it is a normal type. And Ditto, like I said, it's only just a big glob. That's all he is. And pretty much known for just the very basic facial expression. Now, Ditto only has one move it can use. Because many Pokemon has their own natural set, as well as some moves that they can learn via technical machine or hidden machine. Ditto can only learn one move, and that move is called Transform. And in fact, he is the only Pokemon that can use Transform. So what does it do? Ditto, per his name, makes a copy. He transforms himself into a copy of his opponent. That's all he does. But by doing so, he does learn the moves that his opponent knows. So let's say that if he went up against Growlithe, Ditto would turn into a Growlithe and then learn all the moves that Growlithe knows. And he would start off with 5 power points per move, so he can use each move 5 times. And the main reason that I don't know many people that use Ditto is because by using Transform, you're wasting your first turn when you could be using an actual attack. So as far as the series goes, his only major appearance was back in Series 1 in Kanto, where he had a trainer named Duplica, which her job was just mainly to mimic people. But this came up with a very funny episode, as Ditto had trouble copying himself to other Pokemon, because every time he did, his facial expression would remain the same. He would not be an exact replica. And all you would get was those beady eyes and a little smile. And it just makes for a funny moment. Especially the the Ditto version of Pikachu. It just looks so weird. I just laughed at that, and especially the same episode where Team Rocket captures Ditto, and same thing. He was asked to turn into a photo of a a crush from a long time ago, and he turns into the photo, but same thing with the beady eyes. But the reason why that happens is that if he's trying to go by memory, he can't go through the whole transformation to the exact detail. He has to see the actual Pokemon in front of him for him to make an exact replica. So as far as any other appearances, there's been a few minor appearances of Ditto. He was part of the annual Pokemon exhibition by Florando in the episode Flower Power, and that was in which series was that? That was series 2, I believe, the Johto region. There was a flashback in Ignorance is Blissey, where he was at the Pokemon Nurse School, and this was also in the Johto region. So just a few minor appearances, but let's see. He also was originally intended to be one of the Pokemon released from a Pokeball in Smash Bros. Melee, where it would have transformed into a copy of the user's character and help them in battle. However, there was some glitches that occurred, so they could not put Ditto in the game. Now, but he did appear in Smash Bros. Ultimate, where he was summoned from the Pokeball, where users transformed to duplicate the shape of the summoning character while still maintaining its own color. So, and Ditto would also appear as a spirit. So, so it was like what they wanted to do in Melee, but they instead just used the same color scheme as Ditto, instead of just making an exact replica of the user. Because as I said, they had some technical problems that came up, and they were just unable to put that in the game. So they just throw on a color scheme and just call it good. So that is it for Ditto, and he will be joining the other 6 Pokemon that I have right here in front of me. So we will go to number 12, and I would expect another Pokemon. So till then, I will see you guys tomorrow.